What?
Day 2 of our coffee/croissant search. We found the coffee again in a different cafe tonight, and my partner is Mas today. This is my mochaccino, but no croissant here either. But we are gonna go in search of that too. But right now, we're having coffee. It's raining today, so this is the place where we had our coffee today. We found the boulangerie right next to our house, and we are gonna go see what they have inside, and hopefully a croissant for me.
They have different flour, biological flour. So
Emma, this is for you.
You'll see it.
And the name is funny. It's called the French Bastard. So just for that, I want to go inside. I think if you want croissant, you just have to go to a boulangerie. They also have coffee, so you can actually just go there.
And they have actually more option and salty stuff too.
And a bit cheaper.
Yeah.
But then if you want a nice coffee, the other option is you first go to the coffee shop, get the nice coffee, and then come to the boulangerie and get the food.
Nice coffee. It
Nice
was really,
coffee.
really nice.
Yes.
The flavor and taste, and it was very creamy. It's worth it.
Because it's the same price, so you might as well just go get your coffee at the coffee shop and then come here.
Because the difference is the taste is better because they put it in a glass container instead the plastic container. If you go here, they give you the same coffee, but it's in a plastic and you can bring it away. It's not the same taste.
That's our tip for today. And now we go back because we got stuff for our kids too. We never leave them out. They need to eat.
They need to eat too.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
So now we're tackling the metro.
We've been going a lot of metros lately.
I have a few tips. First of all, there's no elevators or escalators.
Only stairs. We got a welcome when we
It
arrived.
was a nightmare. So if you
With all the
think
bags.
you can just go anywhere with your suitcases, no, find another option because you might be carrying a lot of luggage. Second, you have to buy this card. Not every station will give you the ticket.
Every location there is a ticket sale with the person.
Yeah, lines.
But not every location. The problem is they give you just the ticket. The ticket is $2.50 per round, no matter what. There is no different age.
Just when you buy that
When you buy the
pass, that then you can recharge, but the pass costs €2 that you're never going to get back.
Yeah.
Can be a bit waste of money if you're not going to use it every day. And then when you get inside, oh my gosh, it takes forever to get out.
This is the car, what it looks like.
Yes. For now, this is my least favorite metro of the 4 we've done this year.
Let's say it's a little bit challenging.
And in Japan, we were in Korea, in London, and this one is not functional.
Japan, it was the most organized. London, it wasn't bad too.
Anyway, the metro's coming. So we took a metro today because instead of going touring the city, we are going to museum. But not a museum, art museum. We did that already.
Because it's raining too.
So we thought, let's go do something fun and interactive. So we are going to the City of Science here in Paris, which seems it's a really good museum. This is the best day for the museum. So Luca picked this activity, so if we don't like it, it's his fault. What? We did something similar in Copenhagen where we went to the Science Museum there, and we went for a few hours thinking, yeah, then we'll go home. We couldn't leave. It was too much fun, too much interesting things to try. We're a bit more organized this time. We have a few more hours.
Look at the size of this aeroplane. Oh my gosh, it's the entire space of the entrance of the museum. It's a solar plane. We just arrived and we found a chair with the wheel, something like that, for the kids so he can enjoy. But actually, on the other side, the adults can sit.
Perfect.
It has a brake.
Oh, brakes too, so in case you're going down a hill.
This museum, the City of Science and Industry, is Europe's largest science museum, and it's an interactive hub of exploring science, technology, and innovation, featuring highlights like the iconic geode IMAX dome, a planetarium, hands-on exhibits, a submarine, and dedicated kids areas. So there's everything for every age. This is the giant geode, which is a giant mirrored sphere that houses a 360-degree IMAX theater showcasing stunning films about nature, space, and science. But it's beautiful to look at.
So this one I show you with different interaction. It registers the vibration, and the vibration make the robot move. See, right now, even I'm talking, is registering the vibration here. If you clap, look.
He covers his
You
ears.
change it. This is for the drone control. Look.
Wait, and this one, see, it leans it the other way. Oh, this must be how a drone works. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, to lean this way, it has the weights in it that will move, and then to lean that way, it has another weight.
What about Pepper the robot? It's a humanoid robot that can have human emotions like joy, sadness. Wait, and you pull this up,
Yeah, put it.
and then she speaks English, right? It says that it's supposed to start speaking English when you pull it up.
Oh, she's speaking French though.
Yeah.
Now she's rebooting. What do you have to do here, Luca?
Try to grab the ball.
This one you have to just suck. You have to just.
So also the suction. It can only suck certain things. Certain things it's designed for, it can do. Like all these things. It gives you a bunch of objects, but there are only certain ones it's designed to lift up. Some of them it won't grab because it's not designed to lift that up. So same thing with this. Certain things it won't suction because it's not designed. Like I don't think it can move the sponge because it probably isn't dense enough for the suction
Do
to
the
work.
suction,
Look at the car.
The nut, also there's a hole in it, so it can't even suction onto it. Each thing has its own job, and so it shows you more than I can actually do.
Oh, it got. Yeah, when it does that, that means it can't do it.
This one, it make you hear how the rover work on the moon and the sound and explain what they are doing and how. So this rover called Perseverance because can collect a sample of rocks thanks to the robotic arm equipment with a drill. Did you see the name? Perseverance. Is it cool?
Perseverance.
Perseverance, sorry.
Perseverance.
I like my accent. What is this one?
This is the guy, the mushroom guy.
No.
Mikani.
Who's this?
Airless wheel.
Yes.
Airless wheel to go on the moon because the moon, there's no gravity, so you don't need air in the first place.
Oh wow, look at the suit.
Oh, but this is older, no? Oh yeah, 2000.
What is this one, Molly?
It's the inside of the spaceship. Oh look, they're on Mars.
Oh, look at the camera. Look, there's a guy inside. This is the lunar village.
The Moon Village habitat. It's an all-purpose habitat composed of a rigid composite frame with an inflatable structural shell. It includes workstations, living quarters, and life support for up to 4 crew members. And while each habitat is self-contained, their modular nature allows them to be linked to create a moon village.
NASA chose the Jezero crater as the landing site for the Perseverance rover. Scientists believe that the area was once flooded and that microbial life forms may have developed there in the past. This allows you to analyze the composition of your 2 samples.
Préparation des instruments pour calibrage. Instruments opérationnels. Rapport. Diagnostic général satisfaisant. Message de la Terre.
When Luca is done, right, it's Emma's turn. And when Emma's done, it's Cosimo's turn.
Yeah.
Or maybe, look, we can try both at the same time.
Oh, Daddy. Idiot. What?
Bye. So this is a perfect example of permaculture. So they use the plants that they grow in the environment to create the ground to grow the fruit. So this is food, right? In the forest. This is food. This is food. That is food. That is food. You're using the plant of the environment to create the right natural protection for the food that you're growing. Instead, the industrial agriculture use a great deal of energy to combat hostile circumstances, and they use chemical against it. Instead, you're using the environment to protect your food. Am I still hostile? No, the food, the forest, they're gonna.
This is CO2 emissions where they lead. So
And then
from it,
here,
CO2 emissions leads to
artificial land, basically.
yeah, and then H2O,
In the water.
and then the less biodiversity.
Yeah, it's all the damages.
CO2.
It's
So
a domino effect.
Yeah, so if one thing, then the rest.
This is deforestation.
This is what. Yeah, you put the hand the wrong way, but okay. So this is climate change.
Then the
We don't lose
animals.
some things though. There's still not that. And in this one, industrial agriculture.
This is like the one with the most. See, the animals are suffering in all three of them.
Yeah.
Just saying.
So guys, it is a harsh reality, but if you pay me a lot of money, I will make my own planet called Cosmo Planet, and we'll have no issues. It'll be so cool. So yes, I promise in the year 2100, I promise that planet will be made, and you guys are all invited.
You're so old then.
If you're subscribed, yeah, I will be.
I'll be dead.
No, you're never gonna die, Mom.
Not on your planet, right?
I'll be 90, so we'll all go together on that planet, okay? So if you're not subscribed, though, you don't get a ticket on the planet, just so you know. It's very close drive, but, you know, there's only a few limited seats, so yeah. And then I also need some money, because it's not cheap making a planet. But yeah.
Can I see? This is the structure. So when you're standing there, this is what it looks like. But there's actually an empty space here. I don't know why this guy's naked to show you this. You're trying to put the brain together? Maybe you're not going to be a brain surgeon when you grow up?
Information circulates at 360 kilometers an hour, which is as fast as this train.
Which explains so much about your brother.
Yes, it does. So when I'm thinking, but in the brain it goes only 10 kilometers a second. Oh my gosh, this weighs more than lifting both together.
The brain
Explain.
anticipates our movements. When we lift a small cylinder, the brain becomes aware of its weight. It therefore predicts that the large cylinder will be heavier than the small one and prepares the appropriate effort. But surprise, surprise, a large cylinder is misleading, being hollow and light. In fact, the effort is inappropriate and the two cylinders together therefore seem strangely lightweight.
It's the same weight, guys, but it just they're tricking us.
it looks-
You know, I'm gonna get my money back because they keep on tricking me in this. It's unfair. You can't trick people like this. I don't like it, but I like it at the same time. This makes it look like the birds are moving, right? The animation looks like they're flapping their wings. The illusion is broken when you go down here and you look at them because they're just spinning. But because over here they add the black slots, it does like a snapshot for your brain, and so it gives the illusion of movement, but they're not actually moving, it's just spinning in a circle. Again, they like tricking us in this museum, guys. These pictures show what babies see. So this is what a newborn sees, right? It's all blurry and they can't really see the color blue. This is when they are 6 months. They can see a little bit less grainy and a little bit more color. And this is 4 years, where they can see the most detail. So they can see, but not the best till they reach a certain age, because their eyes are not mature enough yet. At least that's what the translation says. The translations are always so funny, in my opinion. Look at how cool I look. What this is doing is it's catching movement. It can only see in gray, white and black too, I guess. But it's a camera catching movement, like the eye. Except we also see in color. It's so cool. Wow. So over here, I'm going to show you with music because we don't have enough money to pay for copyright. But you can dance and let us copy you, okay?
in this science museum, there's
also video games. And Luca got this huge video game. So I don't know why video games are in a science museum, but apparently that also makes you learn. So yeah, those parents, if you're a kid watching us, go tell your parent right now that in a science museum, actually no, in a museum in general, video games is considered learning. See, look, see, that's considered learning. So yeah, go tell your parents right now. I'm telling them for you. Let the kid watch for all day.
By the way, they also have vending machines at the science museum with clearly stating croissants, but do you see croissants in here? I do not. I see drinks and chips and sweets. They lied. Croissant vending machine? That would be cool. Make that prance. Come on. But, I guess on the good side, Luca, he got a waffle. Luca, what would you rate your waffle?
How's your waffle?
Okay, very high.
How heavy is it? Can I see how heavy it is?
But it's not a croissant, Luca. It could have been a croissant.
No, you gotta eat the plastic. That's just the inside of the...
That's my recommendation. Add croissants to vending machines.
Bonjour from the Two World Explorers.
Mom, it's loud. You don't have to whisper.
Bonjour. I didn't want anybody to hear me say terribly my French. So we are heading to
Making French class.
Yes, it's her own class today. She's very excited. We're not going to show it to you because nobody's going to film her. We'll just tell you how good the bread is after. But the road to get there is so cute. There's like all these little restaurants, a boulangerie after boulangerie. I'm gaining weight just smelling it.
It's Le Petit Couteau.
Alors vous inquiétez pas, hein, c'est facile, hein, moi j'ai commencé hier. Ensuite je fais une petite boxe, je roule un petit peu, après je prends la pâte au milieu et j'étire dessus, je l'étire. Ok. Et ensuite je roule.
Is this your certificate? You graduated. Emma has all her bread. We just came out from there. That's where they did the class. And I got to stay in for a little bit. At the end, they invited me in so I could do a little bit of video. So you can see how they make croissants. Did you like it? Yes. And up to now, the croissant I tried there was the best one I've had in Paris. So you might want to come here to this boulangerie if you want to have a good croissant.
2100. This thing was saying information circulates fast.
Shake the GoPro, Cosy. I insist.
Okay.